And now, Riddles with Blackberry Shock and Huckleberry Lock.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Deven Chisum's channel. I'm Blackberry Twist. Today I'm going to be playing the riddle game with my parents. I'm actually excited to try it out with my parents. Now, before we begin the game, we need to go over the rules. I will pick a riddle card and I will read it out loud and make my parents guess the correct answer. They're not going to cheat, they're not going to use their powers, and they will not argue with each other. If they get the riddle correct, they'll earn 1 point. If they get the riddle wrong, they earn no points. There will be no ties. This means the player with the most points wins. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so here are my parents. Blackberry Shock.
Hello, how's it going?
And Huckleberry Lock.
What's up, folks?
I'll be sitting on the floor reading the riddles to my parents. Okay, Mom and Dad, are you ready?
Yes, we are, sweetie.
Okay, here we go. You have cute feet. That's not fair. Your toes are perfectly rounded and not flat squared. You've become too happy about your feet, so show them to the mirror. If I want adorable feet, I have to get rid of the blank.
Well, Blackberry Twist does have cute feet.
Cuter than mine, to be honest.
Let's be reasonable. How do we make our feet cuter?
If we want our feet to be cuter than us, we have to remove the hair off our feet.
That is correct. Mom has earned a point.
Wow, honey. That was clever.
Fun fact, sometimes people may have hair on their feet, which is pretty disgusting.
I'm not a fan of hairy feet.
Nobody is, darling. Trust me.
Some men do look good with hair on their faces.
If you see a dead animal, do not jab it. If you see a spider, do not grab it. Digging into your nose is a very bad habit. Do you want a pet? Then you can have a blank.
A pet? I've always wanted a pet.
Pets are very unique.
I wonder what pet I should get for my next birthday.
The pet you want to get would be a rabbit.
That is correct. Dad has earned a point.
You're planning on giving me a rabbit for my birthday?
Absolutely.
Fun fact. The autistic superheroes do think that rabbits are the cutest animals in the world.
Can't say no to that, Blackberry Twist.
Rabbits are definitely cute.
It's too hot outside. Please wear a hat. Be nice and friendly. Don't be a brat. Eating too much food makes you big and fat. I don't want a dog. I want a blank.
This riddle sounds easy.
3 rhyming words. Hat, brat, and fat.
My mother used to own one of those animals.
Imagine that. You remember your mother's pet.
The animal that my mother used to own is a cat.
That is correct. Mom has earned a point.
My mom used to own a black cat with white spots on it.
Don't you mean a black cat with a hint of white?
Grandma's cat used to look like this, and we used to call him Salty.
And the cat was just so annoying.
He kept on meowing and meowing like he wanted food.
It wasn't my fault that he was just so grumpy.
We didn't say it was.
We were just saying that the cat was just so grumpy. He didn't even like us.
Well, that's a real bummer.
Indeed.
I made a puppet by using one sock. If I feel strong, I'm hard as a rock. If I'm a square, then I'm a block. What time is it? Just look at the blank.
Oh dear. What time is it?
I'm not sure. I haven't had lunch yet.
You never wear a watch.
Of course I don't. I've been relying on my phone.
Well, if you want to know what time it is, then I guess we just need to look at a clock.
That is correct. Mom has earned a point.
Impressive, honey.
Who knew that I'd be so smart?
Well, I did beat you the first time we played the riddle games.
You and Deven Chisum are good at riddle games.
Can't say no to that.
If you want breakfast, I'll make you some toast. Chocolate cereal is what I love the most. You see a picture that I did not post. Don't be stupid. You're not invisible like a blink. A picture that I did not post? What is that riddle talking about?
Beats me, BT.
You have only posted pictures of your feet on the internet.
Just to get the audience to like me?
If you want the audience to love you, you gotta do more than that.
But you cannot go overboard, BT.
Oh, and that riddle you read? The answer is a ghost.
That is correct. Mom has earned a point. Look, I'm very sorry about all that.
I understand, Blackberry Twist. We're not gonna ground you. And besides, you're old enough to post pictures of your feet on the internet.
Yeah, and all we're doing is just giving you advice.
Just don't go overboard, okay?
Understood, Mom and Dad. Let's just continue the game.
That's the spirit.
You see a girl with cute feet. You sit beside her. She puts her feet on your lap and calls you an outsider. She teases you with her toes. You know she's a rider. She wants you to tickle her feet, and you did it like a blink.
That is one weird riddle.
Absolutely.
I cannot give you guys any hints.
Of course you can't. You have to let us think.
Yeah, we're supposed to figure it out ourselves.
I know the answer to this riddle. The answer is a spider.
That is correct. Dad has earned a point. You know, Dad, Mom is in the lead.
It's okay, Blackberry Twist, darling. It's just a game, you know?
Of course. It does not matter if we win or lose.
We're all still part of a family.
Absolutely.
And that's what's really important.
You're big and tough. You've got the power. You also stink. You need a shower. You're very tall. You can be a tower. I look very beautiful. I must be a blank.
Well, you are beautiful, Blackberry Twist.
Thanks, Mom.
You are cuter than your sister.
I hope she didn't hear that.
Well, I do agree with your dad, Blackberry Twist. You are cuter than your sister.
I think she might be watching us on YouTube.
It does not matter. We still have our own opinions.
Oh, by the way, BT, the answer to that riddle you read is a flower.
That is correct. Mom has earned a point. Okay, Mom and Dad. Only 4 more riddles to go.
Wow, this is actually fun.
Wait until Blackberry Twist plays the riddle game with her grandparents.
You know, Blackberry Twist, your grandmother is a master of charades and American Sign Language.
I'm still learning how to speak French.
I used to learn how to speak French when I was a high school sophomore.
Before I was a hospital doctor, I used to teach high school anatomy and physiology.
And your aunt is pretty happy to be a police officer, Blackberry Twist.
Indeed. I hate that man. He's so mean. I like that woman. She's very clean. That girl is barefoot. At least she's 19. What car did I buy? A car that is blank.
A car that is blank?
What a funny car.
Mom, Dad, not funny?
Sorry, sweetie.
You know how we are.
We already know that there's no such car as a car that is blank.
And besides, the answer to that riddle is green.
That is correct. Dad has earned a point. 2 more riddles to go. However, if there is a tie, we need to break the tie.
You know, you can add an additional riddle.
That way we do not have any ties to break.
Good point. I have a black rabbit. Her name is Spooky. You read so many books. Are you a bookie? You need to go to school and not play hooky. If you do good in school, I'll give you a blank. Here's a hint. My grandmother used to teach me how to make those sweet dishes.
Yeah, and she also taught you how to make them from scratch.
And sometimes your sister would steal some from you.
Oh boy. Huckleberry Spike never learns her lesson.
But nevertheless, she's still a sweet girl, just like you, Blackberry Twist.
So the answer is a cookie.
That is correct. Mom has earned a point. 1 more riddle and then we are done.
I really must say, you are good at these riddles.
When it comes to riddles, Blackberry Twist is smarter than me, to be honest.
Well, what can I say? You're learning better.
It's all about English language arts.
Okay, Mom and Dad. Are you ready?
Yes, we are.
Okay, here we go. When I eat ice cream, I eat it from a bowl. There's an animal in our backyard, that annoying mole. Growing flowers is not my goal. Look at my foot. I got mud on my blank.
You got mud on your feet?
Autistic superheroes never have mud.
Unless they are Earth superheroes.
Oh yeah, because Earth superheroes love being dirty.
They also love having dirty feet.
Wow, they are messy.
I know they are.
Okay, Blackberry Twist. The answer to this riddle is soul.
That is correct. Mom has earned a point. Okay, folks. That's all the riddles that we have for today.
Wow, it was really fun.
It was fun indeed.
And guess what, folks? Mom wins the game.
Alright, I win the game.
Congratulations, honey.
Thank you, Huckleberry Lock. So, if you like this video, will you please give it a thumbs up, share this video with your friends, and please leave a comment down below.
If you haven't already, will you please click the subscribe button and the bell button so that you'll get notified about our future videos.
And remember to follow Deven Chisum on Facebook and Instagram. Both of the links are always in the description box below.
Looks like we need to clean up our mess.
Yeah, Deven Chisum's coming home, and he's bringing pizza.
I love pizza. Stay tuned, folks. The interview with Blackberry Bush is coming up next.
You'll have lots of fun with your grandfather, Blackberry Twist.
Yep, she sure will.
Thank you for watching our video. We hope you enjoyed it. Peace out, and we will see you in the next video.
Goodbye for now.
See you next Wednesday, folks.